The 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with colleagues Shaq and Ken Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Really powering through this last leg of the season, Shaq, this late in the game, are there any final adjustments that the top teams can make before the playoffs start?
Yeah, you got to polish up your rotations. And if the guys absolutely need rest, give it to them, Ernie. Take a nap like this.
Take a nap.
He's really sleeping.
I see.
He's really sleeping.
As long as he doesn't snore, he
is really legitimately sleeping.
It's amazing.
He mentioned it, fell asleep, just like that.
He's got, everyone has a different mental state, as Shaq just showed. And for the playoffs, you have to have a really good one. And there's a lot of sleeper teams in the playoffs still left. And I have a sleeping bunch here. Back to you, Kevin. I'm kind of tired, too.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And this is a chance for them to go 2-0 against this team. They won that first meeting, and with a 3-game season series, they can clinch a winning record against them here tonight.
Well, don't underestimate how much that drives a team. Go out and wrap up a victory in the season series right away. Don't leave it up to that third and final game.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Sacramento Kings coach Dave Yeager started out coaching in the minor leagues. And every year he'd attend NBA training camps, but especially ones with teams that had big roster turnover. He said a coach who's had his team together calls out a drill and everybody does it. But to watch those guys teach and put it all together, that was where you really learned. Kevin?
Thanks, David, and it's clear that Coach Yeager is a details guy, an impressive young coach. And here in the final leg of the season, Chris, you can just see how hard these teams are pushing and how the season has taken its toll. I think it's very evident.
That's what you have to like about sports, is that at the end of the year, whoever wins that championship, they deserve it because everybody's going to be banged up. Everybody's going to have their little dings and be, kind of hurt. No one is going to be 100% at the end of the season. And so right now, we're watching them definitely grind it out.
So you always have respect for the champion because you know just what they've had to go through. No season is perfect and no team is perfect.
Yes, I always have respect for the champions. Think of all the things we talked about, those 7-game road trips, how many is 82 games during the season, the fact that players get injured, the fact that players get traded. There's so much that goes on at the end of the year that whoever is left standing had to go through so much. You have to respect the victors.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Dario Saric is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Joel Embiid, and there's Fultz, and it's Luwawu in at the shooting guard.
He's clanking everything to start this game.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to James. Dishes it to Love. From beyond the arc. The kick out to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Bledsoe. Love the pass to LeBron. Love with the screen on Simmons. Shot clock at 6. LeBron kicks to Love. Back to James. Over Simmons. LeBron can't get it to go.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Here's Saric. Again, the miss by Saric.
Not getting anything to fall here early. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Bledsoe for 3. Rose dishes to Love. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Tristan Thompson taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and more than capable of defending.
Here's Fultz. 26 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, but what about the passing? Crisp, decisive. He racked up a ton of assists, impacted the game in a number of ways.
Saric, that's good.
Oh, after falling short on their first 4 shots, they got one to go, and now they're 1 for 5 from the field.
LeBron passes to Thompson. James kicks to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Simmons, and he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bledsoe for 3. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And that's what can happen on the road. You have to be aggressive and try to disrupt them out of their normal routine.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Screen by Saric. Fultz kicks to Saric. Simmons on the wing. James covering.
You can see that he definitely takes rebounding seriously, and his size really helps him come down with plenty of those tough boards.
There's the dish to Thompson. Shoots over Embiid, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Fultz, guarded by Bledsoe. Simmons against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Simmons.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And Ben Simmons, who was the first pick in 2016 out of LSU, probably the most heralded player to come out of that school since the great Shaquille O'Neal. And I tell you what, Simmons has drawn some comparisons to some other greats, most notably LeBron James and Magic Johnson.
Now James, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Love with the screen for James. Shot to stop the drought, and it's Love laying it in. Love's got his first basket of the night.
You got to stay with Love at all times. Even in the pick and roll, he's fantastic at cutting after setting the pick.
Embiid the screen. Here's Luwawu. That one, no good. Rose with some nice deep. Cavaliers leading. James in the post. Guarded by Simmons. Love kicks to Bledsoe. Love with the screen for Bledsoe. Thompson in the corner. Takes a 3. fader on the way. No good from Bledsoe.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And stolen by LeBron. They get it back. Here's Saric. And the rejection by Love.
Oh, it's great seeing Love take his defense seriously. He definitely has the limp to swat that one away.
They double him with Love. Luwawu, the pass to Fultz. He dishes it to Saric. Fultz with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Fultz. The pass to Simmons. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Rose dishes to Thompson. Here's Luwawu. He's covered by Rose. And Embiid is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Simmons against James. Embiid with the steal. Saric attacking. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's a pick by Love. Rose kicks to Bledsoe. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Feeds to Fultz. A floater. Here's Saric, and Thompson sends it back.
So Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Got a hand on it. Saric against Love. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Well, we don't always get what we want, Chris, but if you were in charge of the dunk contest, which 4 players would you personally pick to make up the field?
Man, it's so tough. Wow. I think I definitely want to go with Levine. He's, the ex-dunk champ.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, Westbrook, I think Paul George would be great in there. Of course, LeBron, Griffin. I don't know. Davis. There's so many high flyers. I just think it's so tough because sometimes the smaller guys have the advantage. Big guys feel like they can't do it because they won't be as exciting. Even our worst dunk contest, I've fallen in love with because you get to see some incredible things. But, I'd start with them. There's so many other players you can pick.
Harper's shot's good.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, you had to stop.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
James kicks to Daniels. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to James. Shumpert a screen on Saric. On the wing, Daniels from past the arc. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Cavaliers.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Pekovic is checked in. Then for the 76ers, Okafor's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chandler Parsons comes in for Saric. And Stauskas subbed in for Ben Simmons. Here is Daniels looking for his first basket still in this one. From outside the arc, Parsons with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
He kicks to Okafor. He feeds it to Stauskas. And here's McConnell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In the corner, it's Pekovic. Outside Harper. From deep.
Come on.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Second, the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Covington passes to Okafor. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Shumpert. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
See how Shumpert just powered through that? So good at converting, even when he gets knocked around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Amon Shumpert. Here's McConnell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shumpert against Covington. Kicks to Okafor. Got a piece of it. Now Daniels. Last game we saw him score 13. There's the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
It was all the things we always talk about. I mean, blocking out, giving the extra effort, basic stuff that they were just unwilling to do. And they got killed for it.
For Philadelphia, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Pekovic. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Harper. In the corner, Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harper. And he goes in for the dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered us some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Passes to Covington. There's the feed to Okafor.
That's the second foul. Now they might really go at him. I mean, try to get a third foul and force him to sit on the bench.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he's good on the second. Well, Cleveland shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Outside jumper. There's a screen to the right side. Good on the triple.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Stauskas. Covington against Shumpert. Stauskas kicks to Covington. Okafor with a screen on Shumpert. Here's Covington. Here's Okafor. It's deflected. They're running. Here's Daniels. Parsons with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Covington dishes to Okafor. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Both free throws good for Okafor. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. This is to Shumpert. Covington with the steal. McConnell passes to Covington. The pass to Stauskas. Hits the three-point bomb. Stauskas has got 6. The Cavaliers trail by 9. He's covered by McConnell. Basket counts.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They bought out to an early lead.
The Cavaliers trailing. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the 76ers. T.J. McConnell is out there with Stauskas. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Parsons in at the 4-man position.
See that quick shooting from Shumpert? He's a confident scorer in the mid-range.
There's the dish to Stauskas. Here's Covington. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pick. Pass to Farrell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that one back.
Now here's Shumpert. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pick by Okafor. Stauskas kicks to Okafor. Okafor sets the pick for Covington. Floats one up. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Shumpert. Defended by Covington. Outside Harper. Farrell for 3. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Covington kicks to Parsons. Offensive rebound. Here's Okafor, and it's Parsons top the key. Here's McConnell. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Out to Shumpert. 3-pointer. Rebound by Stauskas. The 76ers leading by 5. Passes it to McConnell. There's the screen. He dishes it to Parsons. Feeds it to Stauskas. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Chris, you've been on both sides of the coin for this. When it comes to a veteran presence in the locker room, just how important is that? When you were a young player getting it, and maybe as an older player when you were preaching it.
When I was a rookie, Kevin, I needed a veteran just as much as I needed an assistant coach. They were that important to me because when you think about it, that's how you learn your routine.
Wow.
What to eat before a game, how many hours to eat before a game, how to recoup after a game, how to say no to your friends and family for playoff tickets because, you're at home and you got to buy 75 tickets. Just kind of how to navigate through life. That veteran player player can help. And I think that's one thing when the game kind of got lost in years past, it was because we lost that veteran presence in the locker room. And so to me, the veteran presence is everything. You know, Chris Mullin getting on me because I'm a rookie. I mean, I would have paid him to do that. So, you know, it's really cool because just as much as they get on you, they help you and they explain the game, help you out with life and everything else. So it's like a big brother relationship.
Oh, that's good to hear. And he makes the first. And when you're scouting a player like LeBron James, Chris, how do you defend him? What's the plan?
Wow, you got to stay in front of him and try to force him to take bad shots. Tell the trainer to get the ice bath ready. Make sure you got some extra tape. And all this is easier said than done.
Rose is checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Embiid. 17 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Thompson sends it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Unloads from 13. Up again. Luwawu. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Thompson. The kick out to Rose. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James with it. Outguarded by Simmons. James, the pass to Phil. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers leading by 3. To the inside. And Fultz gets it to go.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Farrell kicks to Rose. Thompson, a screen on Covington. Back to Rose. Trying his luck deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Luwawu. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Kicks it out to James. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Good D from Love.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Covington against LeBron. It's good.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
You know, Chris, LeBron took a lot of heat going to Miami, but when he played with the Heat, he said he learned a lot how to win there. And certainly the results show with 2 championships and 4 NBA Finals.
The fans in Cleveland, they should be happy that he left, learned how to win there in Miami under a great leader like a Pat Riley, and came back and brought that knowledge to Cleveland and won their first championship. I'm sure all is forgiven now.
Embiid the screen. To the left side wing. Here's Luwawu, covered by LeBron. Luwawu, the pass to Embiid. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The screen from Thompson. LeBron dishes to Rose. Goes back up. And Embiid with the block. Love up top. He kicks to James. Over Simmons. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The 76ers leading by 3. He feeds it to Sharge. Kicks it to Embiid. Bucket is good. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Love right side. Now the feed to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. So it's got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Simmons.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, pretty obvious over the back call there, but being out of position, that was really the only option.
Well, he went for it. I'll give him that. Showing some fight on the boards, even if it's not the smartest play in the world.
Here's Llewellyn. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Screened by Saric. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. No good from Simmons. The Cavaliers trail by 5. On the wing, James. Guarded by Simmons. LeBron passes to Love. Over Saric. And Love with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Love's got his second basket of the night. Simmons on the wing. Dishes it to Embiid. Now the pass to Llewellyn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. James kicks to Thompson. Bledsoe outside. In the corner, it's James. And here's Love from the arc. Love with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 3. The 11-footer. And he hits the jump shot.
Nice use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bledsoe dishes to Love. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, Kevin Love is a great rebounder. We all know that. Very skilled.
And when you look at Love's game defensively, Chris, what stands out?
Well, he avoids cheap fouls. He controls the backboards and just a great scorer.
Daniels, he's checked in for Derrick Rose.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's Llewellyn. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Fultz. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bledsoe outside. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson, a screen on Simmons. LeBron against Simmons. LeBron drives in, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Chris, I know that when you go through a season, there are certain matchups that you love and certain ones that you don't. When you were playing, which other power forwards did you just dread, just did not like going up against?
Well, Kevin, I would kind of change that and say dread to me was love, meaning that I dreaded and I loved to go up against Tim Duncan because you knew you had to be prepared that night. I loved and I dreaded going up against KG. You know, I played in an era where in 1 week I could have played against Shaq, Rasheed Wallace, Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon. This is all on the West Coast. So for me, you know, I dreaded the Western Conference, but what's so good about it is that you just have to be prepared. And you can't dread the NBA. It's like you grew up wanting to play against the best players in life. And so I really love the fact that I had to be my best every night or you're going to get embarrassed in the league. So it was every power forward.
Never an off night, was there, Chris?
Never an off night. And, you know, so I can't say I dreaded Karl Malone over Barkley or Olajuwon over David Robinson or Tim Duncan over KG. It's just like, hey, man, you got to put your big boy pants on and get ready and go to work, baby. Put your hard hat on.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Here's Llewellyn. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his length.
A minute 50 left here in the second. Fultz kicks to Okafor. Simmons passes to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Bledsoe with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Thompson kicks to Love. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's putting up 9 points a game, 13 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we talk about players getting hot offensively. He's in the same kind of groove with his defense right now. He's a beast at that end of the field.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Now here's Bledsoe. James outside. Back to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. They double him with Love. Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. Here's Sharp. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Parsons checked in for Simmons. Nick Stauskas comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Fultz. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 11.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
McConnell kicks to Saric. Here's Okafor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 6. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
Did we play? And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace. It's what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime report. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. These guys should be starting, Ernie.
That's it for now as the second half just about ready to go.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They've got LeBron James. Thompson is out there with Harper. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. That 3 off the mark. 76ers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Okafor sets the pick for Simmons. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Philadelphia with the ball. 4-point game. Fultz dishes to Sharge. Pass to Fultz. Screen by Sharge. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Fultz. Here's Luwawu. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Bledsoe. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pick by Okafor. Pass to Fultz. Shard just screen on Bledsoe. Fultz. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Fultz has got 6.
And this is an area that you like to see Fultz work on. If he can develop a consistent mid-range jumper, it's over for the rest of the league.
James, the pass to Harper. James kicks to Bledsoe. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 6 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Love watching LeBron whip over to the open man. He's a genuine leader. Keeps his head up and eyes moving.
Okafor dishes to Simmons. Over LeBron. No good off the front iron.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Okafor with the steal. Fultz the pass to Saric. Count that one.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor.
And the one thing that you gotta love about Markelle Fultz is his versatility. I mean, he's got the size, the passing and scoring ability to succeed at either guard position. He's almost Westbrookish.
Bledsoe outside. And here's Love for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And you ask the scouts about Fultz, he has the complete game.
You know, Kevin, he checks all the boxes. Athleticism, the size to play above the rim. And above all, I think the feel for the game is quite apparent when you watch him play.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. James against Simmons. James kicks to Rose. Inside, Covington with the steal. Outside, Simmons. Feeds it to Fultz. Covington setting the pick for Fultz. Embiid the screen. 6 to shoot. Shard just screen on Bledsoe. Here's Fultz. Nailed from three-point land. Fultz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Fultz pulling from deep is a thing of beauty. Consistent in terms of burying those long ones from beyond.
Now, here's Thompson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. James dishes to Rose. Here's Bledsoe. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
At the elbow, Fultz. Here's the 3. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The screen from Thompson. Bledsoe passes to Love. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to LeBron. Love with the screen on Simmons. To the wing right side. From deep, Rose drops in the tray. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there,
this team is hard to match up with.
Now here's Fultz. 9 points in the game so far. That one drops for him.
They don't look as active on defense this half. They haven't been as sharp out there.
Bledsoe kicks to Love. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Love's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Now here's Fultz. Guarded by Bledsoe. Fultz dishes to Covington. They double him with Love. And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Chandler Parsons comes in for Saric, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Simmons. Covington with the bucket. And here is LeBron. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. It's a pick by Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And that replay sponsored by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment, giving us an excellent perspective on the play. Covington passes to Embiid. Over Love. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. James kicks to Love. Back to James. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's McConnell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. Covington dishes to Embiid. Over James. Shot clock at 6. McConnell kicks to Fultz. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Fultz has got 10 points here in the second half. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man.
The 76ers making a switch here. Luwawu's checked in. James outside. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
Again, Embiid missing.
D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate he didn't call it.
LeBron drives in.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
76ers trailing. Kicks it to Covington. Embiid inside. He's going up against Love. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
Parsons against James. The feed to Shumpert. Covington with the steal. And the rejection by Love.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
He's covered by McConnell. On the wing, Daniels. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Now McConnell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. James outside. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Okafor is checked in for the 76ers. He's covered by McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Down low. Covington kicks to Okafor. They set the pick. Pick by Okafor. McConnell passes to Okafor. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Oh, just a brick wall of a screen. Knocks the defender out of the play.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Okafor. The Cavaliers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside jumper. He's covered by McConnell. And the dunk by James.
Oh, I love seeing James take over the game. I mean, a ferocious scorer who can flat out light it up.
And there's the pass to Luau. He dishes it to Covington. Here's McConnell looking for his first basket still in this one.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
You're exactly right. Just has a nose for the ball, a sense of exactly where he needs to be.
He's covered by McConnell for the tie. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
LeBron continues to add to his legacy, a dominant player on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Luau. He kicks it to Okafor. 76ers moving the ball around. It's Covington on the wing. Guarded by Shumpert. Here's Okafor. It's tipped. There's the 3. A shot by McConnell, no good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's James. 21 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Daniels. Dishes to Daniels. The 3. Parsons with some nice D. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Passes it to Luau. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Okafor with the steal.
And this is where you milk the clock.
You're exactly right. No reason to give your opponent another crack at this. It's all you.
A shot by McConnell, no good. LeBron with it. From deep. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Huge basket there. That's a highlight reel shot right there.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And here are the 76ers now, trailing by 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, Robert Covington out there with Chandler Parsons, and it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Luau in at the shooting guard position. And so it's Cleveland with it. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. It's a pick by Love. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Cavaliers. Sharch checked in for the 76ers. Simmons comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. Now, here's McConnell. At the elbow, it's Sharch. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
James checked in for Kevin Love. Eric Bledsoe checked in for the Cavaliers. Picked by Okafor. Lock at 6. Back to McConnell from deep three-point range. No good on the shot. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now, here's McConnell. Okafor with no one around. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Cavaliers leading. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Bledsoe. And Thompson kicks to Bledsoe. LeBron passes to Bledsoe. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Covington. Here's Simmons. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. James against Saric. Daniels dishes to James. Daniels kicks to Bledsoe. And they double him up with LeBron. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's McConnell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call. And T.J. McConnell, undrafted out of Arizona, but he caught on with the Sixers, and I tell you what, made an immediate impact. Standing at about 6'2" and just over 200 pounds, he brings that physicality at the defensive end of the floor.
And Greg, you were a defensive-minded guard. Do you see any similarities to what McConnell brings to the table?
You know, I love his toughness. He's got quick feet, a strong lower base, and, you know, he gets into you, and he racks up his fair share of steals because of it.
Love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now McConnell. Screen by Saric. McConnell kicks to Saric. Dishes it to Simmons. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. Here's Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
How about the awareness there from James? I like the fact that he sets the floor for his teammates.
The dish to Covington. Feeds it to Okafor. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's been blazing hot to begin this half after looking utterly lost during the first. Nice turnaround.
Bledsoe for 3. Good on the triple. Bledsoe's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Screen by Saric. Covington kicks to Simmons. Count that bucket.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Nothing gets to this guy, even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
Thompson, a screen on Saric. Off the pick. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
He's extremely active here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
And the 76ers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He told them it's time for you to fight to get this lead. Let's bring this one home. Guys, we'll see if they have what it takes to get it done. Back to you.
Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Thompson, a screen on Saric. Here's LeBron.
Ooh. That's how you attack. Wow. Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
The 76ers trail by 7. Simmons passes to Saric. Covington against Bledsoe. Covington dishes to Embiid. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron James on the wing. There's the triple. Daniels, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best efforts.
On the free throw, no good.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Saric against James. LeBron is doubled. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Back to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Bledsoe right side to the paint. Cleveland moving the ball around. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Covington to tie it up. Thompson with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
James against Saric.
The D is no shot at stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
Cavaliers, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Ooh, surely he'd like a mulligan on that one list. But it's a 2-possession game.
Covington's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 4. Daniels kicks to Bledsoe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Channing Frye's checked in for Embiid. And the first one drops. Shumpert is checked in for Troy Daniels. And Rose drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
James outside. Kicks to Rose. Simmons against James. Shumpert with the screen for LeBron. Bledsoe passes to LeBron. For 3. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 6. The pass to Luwawu. He tries for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Covington following the score by Cleveland. Lets it go with a 3. 76ers with a fresh shot clock. Here's Simmons, and stolen by LeBron. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always looks to dunking it home.
The 76ers trail by 7. Covington kicks to Simmons. There's a good screen. LeBron with the block. And they get it back.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over the back call.
He's showing good hustle. I mean, a little too much hustle, though. I mean, you got to dial it down just a little bit.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Rose. It's stolen by Saric. Covington in the corner. And right on target with the swish. The Cavaliers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Thompson in the corner. James outside. Shumpert in the corner. Over to the left wing. Lock at 6. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Can't hit from in close.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Simmons against Shumpert. No good from Simmons. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Oh, it's like he's a magnet to the ball. No matter where he goes, it finds him.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's James. To the middle, picked off in midair. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thompson, a screen on Saric. Thompson, left side. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. James, the pass to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
The 76ers trail by 7. Covington passes to Llewellyn. Simmons against Shumpert. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 42%. Shumpert a screen on Saric. The kick out to Rose. The feed to LeBron. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So both teams changing it up here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. The 76ers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Simmons passes to Llewellyn. Here's Okafor. And Shumpert pulls it down.
He's got to be wondering, how did he miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Bledsoe. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. The 76ers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Saric. Dishes it to Okafor. Over Thompson. Another miss by Okafor. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron with it. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
76ers ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 11. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
So they can only blame themselves. A few missed opportunities, some miscues that they'd like to have back. It all adds up.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. "17 seconds left in the fourth. Okafor. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Pekovic. Here's Farrell. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.